Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition. We are here in our failure imminent colony, and we are making slow but steady progress. So, oxygen level is slowly getting back to the nice bright aqua color. Temperature is moderate. It is a balmy 29 degrees, 30 degrees Celsius. You know, if this was the temperature in real life, we would all be melting. I mean, 30 degrees Celsius, that's warm, you know? Yeah. Let me see, 34 isn't 100 degrees Fahrenheit, for those of you that are Fahrenheit peoples. Something like that. Anyways, yeah, it's warm. This 22 degrees Celsius is really nice. And of course, then, you know, obviously we've got areas like this with 78 degrees Celsius. It's like over 200 degrees. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, obviously, we have temperature problems. But we are making progress. Look, we've gotten the electrical wiring all the way to here. Yay! We only got a long ways to go. But, it's getting there, so I'm not going to complain. Here soon, eventually, we'll get this built so we have our second plastic production online. But right now, all of our plastic's coming from here, which is fine. You know, it's perfectly fine. We'll keep it where it's at, and we'll keep going. Curious, did they ever stock up this? No, they haven't stocked this at all. Even though it's on an 8, they haven't even attempted to stock this. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. They did put in, of course, this though. Look at that. We do have the pipe all the way. I don't actually cancel that. Oh no, they are. They have been, and it's just sending it over to the other colony. How much do we got over here? Here's our poor colony that's just sitting here. Where's our intake? Oh, here it is. So what do we got? We got 22 tons of coal. We've got 9 tons of algae. We've got mealwood seeds. And now we have more. Okay, so maybe we don't need to sit. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. That's our last delivery. No more deliveries for now. And we're definitely not gonna send the gas over yet. But okay, so we're good with the other colony to send someone over there from a standpoint of supply. Ooh, 100 kilograms of steel. Yes, please. Anytime it gives you steel, take the steel. You know, you got to. You got to have the steel. All right, the rest of these guys, I don't think we need to give them anything. It's just our new people when they level up, like Goldie Hawn and stuff. So we'll just wait there. Okay, so we've got oxygen online in different places. Looks like the automation is now up and running over here, so we're good. Oh. Yeah, let's stick that on auto. We don't need to go in and out here. And for now, we don't need to go in and out there either. We just need to fix it. I just realized that we're filling this area up with oxygen, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but we don't need to do that. So let's just close that up. This is getting really low, which right now isn't too big of a problem because it's just feeding those 2 farms. So we're okay, but at some point, this is going to be empty. Okay. Well, is there polluted water above anywhere that we still have to drain out? No. Well, there's this. There's this one here that if we could dump, it would drain directly in. In order to do that, though, we would need to take this, deconstruct it, put a barrier there, and then we would have to build up over here, which means we probably want to cancel that, because what we would have to do is come here, and then we would have to, once we have the block here, dig these two out, and then dig straight over, so all of this dumps in. So we will leave that open to do and grab that. That just drains it out of the way. There's these over here, but there's not much we can do with them. They're gonna go wrong direction anyways. So yeah, guess we can start deconstructing some of this stuff that's just in random spots as well. Eventually we'll have to put some paths in certain areas, but you know, for right now we don't have to worry about that. Okay, well anyways, that's not important. What is important is our cooling system and continuing with getting this aluminum wire done, which they are working on. I'm surprised they haven't come out and dug this out yet. You know? But, okay. If you don't want to dig out yet, where are you guys going? Yeah, they're building this and digging this out. That's good. I mean, it just speeds up getting down here and stuff. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. We do want to get into here, though. Which means we need to take care of this salt water in this area. We're going to do this. Some of it's going to drain into here, which will drain out. We can do that by doing this and keeping one of these not built. And then, you know, it'll drain in here. We'll get the top on, and then we'll come in from the bottom. So we'll just set that up. Stress is going to be a problem here in a minute with Red and Hardy. That's not good. Red is he's feeling stressed out. And Hardy's over here, but yeah. So there's Red. Okay, so he's coming over here. De-stress yourself, Red. Come on, you can do it. We'll get the oxygen up, but let's get you taken care of. Meanwhile, inside the base, let's get the rest of this mopped up. Just because that causes stress too and discomfort every time they have to. This is taken care of, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to deconstruct that one tile, and we're going to get before it overflows. It's nice to have all the fresh water. It's a little warm, but that's all right. This side over here, we're still filling up this tank. We're going to have to figure out how to manage this as well. Basically means that sometime in the future, we're going to want to expand this because it has to come all the way over here. So really what we're going to be doing is expanding it, you know, clear over. So we'll set that up for future. High stress 4. Yeah, how many of them are destructive? Probably too many. It's fine if they barf, throw up, you know, cry ugly. But I'd rather them not, because they might starve and stuff like that. Speaking of, you know, we have a solution for these. Deconstruct, just the building, and deconstruct that. We can take this. We can go granite. This is granite, right? Yes. So we can put granite there, and we'll put it here eventually. We can go like this across the top. You just trapped yourself. Oh, no, you're going to dig it out. Okay, that's fine. We can take this and build across. We can stick that there with that on top. We can come back and get some granite beds. Might as well. Yep. Might as well. We'll go ahead and get that set up. Cool. Because I think we're short on beds. Alright, how are we doing? I always like to check on the temperature. So this one's coming in at 39. This one's at -2. This one's at 34. Yeah, so I guess that could be something that we think about. Granite. Come on. Refresh. Thermally reactive. Sedimentary rock. So, yeah. We could do this. We can put in a line that goes like that. And a line that goes like that. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. We want this one. Okay, so we can do a line here and a line here. And then this here would just be out of our regular igneous rock. So we can go here, and then this one would come there. Yeah, I'm thinking what we're gonna do here. We'll move this one clear out and over. Actually, this can be a whole new farm. Because we're gonna put this one up there, so yeah. Yeah. But we can get it set up. So I guess while we're here, where would we put a fourth farm over here? Well, what's our power grid? So this one is at max load. We can't add anything more. This one's overloaded, so we'd have to put in a new grid. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. We can put in a new grid. I guess it's just a matter of, we don't necessarily have to build it here in the cool. We just need to build it somewhere. What is 85 degrees Celsius in here? What do these things melt at or start breaking at? Okay, that's just confusing. He said, how am I supposed to see anything? Overheat temperature is 125. Okay. Eventually, yeah, eventually these are going to start overheating. What are our others? Let's look at them really quick. 86, 83. Yeah. So this is where, you know, I mean, early on you can place these anywhere, but at some point they will start overheating, and it's either you build them out of steel so that they can take up to 200 degrees. Right now they're built out of gold, which allows the 125. But we're only 30 degrees from that in this one. Building it in the ice area helped originally, but it's not necessary. It's better if you can pump cold water through them to keep them cool. Not a priority right now. We're okay. But I do think at some point we'll want to get ready to see what we can do to fix this. I do realize something though. In order to get over here, we need to do that. Okay, cool. Well, we'll let them do that. And at some point, we'll rethink it. What I'm thinking is that we're going to redesign this one first. Because it's a mess. come you guys haven't... Oh, yeah, because we needed gold. And, do we need regular gold or refined gold? We need refined gold, right? It'd be nice to fix that. Did we already make all the gold that we had planned? We did. Are we using it somewhere else? Maybe we're using it somewhere else. Let's do some more. We'll try to get this repaired. This one's waiting for copper. Well, kind of tricky. What? We'll get there. Yeah, so ideally... I mean, that's where this cool slush vent down here could come in handy. Is that we can focus this cool slush vent on oxygen farms. So we run the water up into our oxygen farms and we cool it all out. Technically, we could put another oxygen farm here, move all this piping out, and then we could run the cool water to come up, split. Half of it goes into these two, half of it goes into these two, and then it runs and it dumps into here because it's salt water. That would be a good way to do it, and that would just cool this down. But it's also where it helps if you've cleared out the map, meaning you continue digging like we are, then at some point you no longer have to worry about cancel, because we got to dig that first. You know, it's easy just to set stuff up because you don't have stuff in the way. Right now, you know, you're trying to put pipe through certain sections, all that good stuff, because everything's in the way. Oh well. Anyways, meanwhile, what's more important? What are the important things to do? We took care of this. We can store a bunch more water. That's good. It looks like we have continued building the wiring. That's good. All right. This one looks to be done. So this one comes... Okay, we got to wait for the day-night cycle. Come on. You can do it. This one comes over here. All right, so that means we can disconnect that. And that makes sure that this will no longer overload for those wires. Let's do it. There we go. So now this one is only 1440. This one's only at 600. This one's at 1700, but it's going to be separated out as well because, see, we got this line coming in here, and that's going to take it off of this one so that there's separation. So, good. That just helps. I see our issue with aluminum again. This is all heated up, but we've got tons of aluminum right here. Look at this. Come in here, come down, we look at it, we've got 8.5 tons of aluminum sitting here. They are using it, but it's like taking forever. And why won't they repair this? Waiting gold, yes. Look, we got gold sitting right here. 850 kilograms, and we only need 15 kilograms. How do I... Repair, I tell you, repair! I don't know. What else do I do? Let's see if they repair it at some point. It's gonna be annoying with that thing wailing, but what can we do? Alright, so I guess we're gonna be building this out. We can kind of go along here a little bit. We'll have to be careful because we don't want to dump it, but we'll do that. So when they have the ability, they can. Right now, it's not too important. Right now, the most important thing is... Oh, look at this. We're getting closer. That's nice. Wonder how long the yellow alert's going to go. Looks like these have cooled and hardened again. We'll have to collect them. See, every time they hardened. They do come and grab it. Oh, well. Okay, they're grabbing it out of here, but that's fine. They're taking it to be used, so that's good. So, it's still yellow alert. We still haven't repaired this. There's our lead suit checkpoints. Where do we make the lead suit from? Stores lead suits and refuels them. Maybe we have to have this. No, we have to make the lead suits somewhere. We got iron. Look at this. We've got over 1,000, 2,000 gold. Why? I'm not understanding why it's not being repaired. Errands. No available errands. Is it just a... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna deconstruct it. And we're gonna rebuild it. Won't hurt it to deconstruct. And then we'll rebuild it. There we go. Who's scalding? Oh. I guess they could be scalding here, but... Okay, now we're going to deliver a suit. It's kind of interesting. Look, see, this one just received damage, yet it was oxygen that went into it. Could it be because... How hot is it? Well, it's only 35 degrees. That shouldn't cause it. Tube, overheat, temperature 125. It's not because they're super hot. Clean up the water so you stop complaining about walking through it. Alright, well anyways, oxygen. We are flowing oxygen into there. This one is completely backed up. So we're gonna enable that building. Hey, we can get more plastic. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so we got oxygen at a standstill. It hasn't backed up into the farm. That's good. Okay, good. There, now it's going... That's going to dump a bunch of oxygen into the base. That's good. Let's check our skills. So, Adam... Alright, excellent. And I don't know if Adam's slow or not. What's his athletics? Is at 3 right now, so he's okay. But we're going to move that direction anyways. Audrey's fine. We're fine. Good. We could do Gossman for the exosuit wearing just to increase his athletics. We're good. Max, we'll hold off. Well, no. Want to get him that. That's why we were moving in that direction, remember? Red, we won't give any more because he's completely stressed out. Red's fine as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was everybody. Alright, excellent. Stress, 99%. We haven't... Oh, now we're at 100%. It's Emma. Oh, no. But at least Red went down. Look, see, Red and... who was the other person earlier? I don't know. It was someone. Someone else was also stressed out. But, oh, it was Hardy. He's at 63. Okay, so it's low. Alright, well, you know, we've got some stress issues. What's new, right? Hey, we got... Well, we're gonna barf. Oh. Yay. Yeah, at least it's there. It's not inside our water supply. But if you move over any further, it's gonna get into our water supply. So, you know, let's not do that. Okay? Let's not do that. Yeah. Oh, what happened to all of our plug slugs? Did they starve? What do plug slugs eat? Wolframite. And other stuff. Well, that was, I think we killed them all off. Because they starved. And I didn't even pay attention to it. I'm sorry, guys. 8. No, not 87. 8. Right? You got plug slugs on here. Where's P for plug? Plug, plug, plug. Yeah, okay, good. Well, we'll move that guy in so he has company, and then we'll get some iron into here so that they're good. Hey, you're getting close, Emma, to barfing in our water supply. Okay, maybe she's done puking. I don't know where she went, but I think she's done. But, well, maybe not. We got Audrey at 100% now. Of course, it depends on what their issue is, too. Not all of them puke, you know, so... fun stuff, fun stuff. How we doing down here? Oh, we're lashing out. We got one of them was destructive. Darn it. Okay, we're working on it. Did we figure out what this vent was? Did we ever get down here yet? No, we haven't. We still haven't. Okay. Well, that's fine. You're hitting your head, Max. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll get there. I still need to figure out how to make lead suits. All right. Hey, oh, we can make the lead suits now. All right. What do we make them out of? Lead and, oh, glass. So, this thing is the worst machine in the entire game. Because it takes a ton of power and it generates a absolutely ton of heat. So, make it out of granite. Doesn't need to be we don't want it in the base. Technically, I don't want it over here either, but if I'm gonna make it, I want to be able to dump the molten glass because it comes out molten. I want to dump it into liquid and cool it instantly. So, I mean, over here is a good place to put it. So we're gonna stick it there. We're gonna build it on mesh tile. We're going to put in a... Whoops. Oh, come back here. I'm not done with you. We're gonna do a direct connection into, you know, our hard line here. So we'll put that there. And we're just gonna do this. There. Now it doesn't need anything else as far as like if you know... Oh yes it does. It needs an output for the molten glass, which we're gonna do out of ceramic. We're just gonna do that. This thing needs to be out of steel or melt. I hate wasting 400 steel just for that, but that's what we're gonna do. And we're just gonna dump it right into this. Yep. So they'll get to that at some point. They've already done some of it, but they'll get to it. Okay, meanwhile, what else can we do? We have prepared this, so I guess we can come up here and we can put that in place. So we'll do that. Over here, we have dug more out, so we can just do that and dig that out, and we can dig these two out. Okay. More stress vomiting. Yay. It looks like it's outside the base, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oxygen-wise, it's slowly getting there. We're not backed up anywhere, right? We got oxygen flowing in all things. Nothing is stopped. Yeah, nothing's stopped. Okay, good. Alright, cool. How's our temperature over here? Oh yeah, we were getting ready for this. Okay, so that means we need to take this and deconstruct that one. Eventually that'll get done. And it's just gonna flow down here, which means we'll also be able to deconstruct the pipe somewhere. Let me see. So this one is going to come down here and it's going to replace this. Okay, we'll have an issue over here. We'll have to work it out, but we need them to deconstruct one pipe at a time so that we can get stuff flowing. That's going to cut all of the oxygen out of this pipe. Okay. So we're going to grab this. So this one's coming this way. This one here is going into the same pipe. So basically what we want is we want that. Yeah. And then we can deconstruct these others. This is a slow process. This one here, we technically want to come like that. And we want that. So, cancel. We want to do that. That's what we want to do. Okay, cool. Alright, well, they'll get to that, and that'll put oxygen back in this line. We'll get there. It'll work out. Don't worry. The goal is if we put it through here, we can cool the oxygen down more. So right now, notice this is it. Well, it's coming out at a mix of between 40 and 17. It's like it's alternating because one's, you know, this one here is coming out at -4. This one here is still at 41. Okay. So we've got that. That's going to move it this direction. Here comes the dupe. He's probably going to fix it. So we're just going to take out this here. This one. Oh, he delivered, but he didn't build. Alright, I know we're going to go a little over. We're way over on our time here. Alright, well, in our next episode, we'll finish cleaning this up and we'll get things going. Oh, now we're scalding. Yay! But we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll get this fixed in our next episode. Thanks everybody for joining. Take care. We'll see you then.